Hey, welcome to Book Club. I love reading, so I wanted to start a series where I could talk about my favorite books that got me into reading and helped in my self development. The first book of this series that I wanted to do for the first episode is the Dreamland Billionaires series by Lauren Asher. This is a three-part book series, but you can read them as standalones because they don't really go in depth about other characters in the other books. They vaguely mention them, so if you don't want to read all of them, it's completely fine if you just want to pick up one book. But the first book in that series is Terms and Conditions. This is my favorite book of the series. I would say it's a 4.5 star rating for me because I could not put down this book. It was that fun and it's a light read. It isn't too dark. This is a billionaire romance. The male lead is the boss and the female lead is the assistant, and they get into a fake marriage. So if you like the fake dating trope, this is a great book for you. The second part of this book series is The Fine Print. This is again a workplace romance. The male lead is boss and the female lead is working for the boss, and they start dating, and there's a lot of secrets in this book. I really did like it, but I would give it a 3.5. It wasn't as gripping as the first book, but I really like workplace romances. This is the best book for you. The last book in the series is The Final Offer. This is a really sad book, and this book talks about addiction because the male lead suffers from it, and that's the reason he couldn't be with the female lead in this book till they get back together. But this is a really fun book to read. All the books in the series have dedications which kind of entice you to read it. I would highly recommend reading them to decide which book to get, and all of them also have playlists you can listen to while reading it, which kind of makes it more fun and memorable while reading it. You really kind of feel the emotions of the entire book. Like, the reason why the romances even get into place is because their grandfather died, and part of the will was that they had to do particular things to get their inheritance, which is why like these romances happen. So if you want to read it, you should definitely check it out. This last book I would give a 3-star rating because it wasn't as fun and I wasn't as gripped. It is a bit more sadder to read as opposed to the other two books. They kind of don't have such difficult topics to read about because the first book, female lead has dyslexia, but the second book, like, there's no sort of thing like that. Like, male lead in that book goes to therapy. There isn't a whole lot of sadness in the other books as compared to the last book. A lot of slow burn, very withdrawn the entire book. I will see you for the next episode. I had so much fun and I can't wait to talk more about my favorite book.